These are from Kings Island, a local amusement park that is near and dear to both of our hearts, I guess you could say. Where are you? The Beast. This is my favorite roller coaster on the entire planet. It's a wooden roller coaster. It's like almost is exactly 5 minutes long. How long does it take?
I don't know. No, it's supposed to be like 3 minutes and 40 seconds or something.
I remember timing it when I was a kid.
Yeah, maybe it's like look it up on Wikipedia. But I think it's like if the actual ride is that long.
It is the longest wooden roller coaster in the world. It's so big it has 2 hills. It is
2 chug-ups.
Very old. And it absolutely destroys you nowadays.
That's
depending
why,
on like where you're sitting in the car.
No, it's fine. Just go to the front.
Dude, there's been days where I've been like annihilated by it, and days where I'm completely fine.
If you go in the front seat, you're good.
It's crazy. But okay, so these are Kings Island themed hot sauces,
which is really fun. That's exciting.
Yes, a green habanero hot sauce, which is called Mystic Timbers, which is also called the Beastie.
No, it's not. It's an entirely different coaster that opened up probably like 7 years ago.
I thought it was the Beastie.
The Beastie is a child's coaster. The Mystic Timbers is like a...
What is the Beastie called now?
It's not the Fairly Odd Coasters. It's like the Snoopy Express or something. The
Woodstock Express?
Woodstock Express. Yep, that's what it is.
All right, I had that wrong. So, completely different ride. There's the Beast, which is their jalapeno hot sauce, which I find weird that is the jalapeno hot sauce.
Can I talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, this thematically should be the hottest.
Yeah, I agree.
It's named the Beast, but everyone loves the Beast, and when they see Carolina Reaper with the Beast, they're gonna be like, maybe I don't want to buy that. They wanted to sell the crap out of this sauce, so they made it accessible that even your uncle could eat.
And then we've got the Banshee, which is their Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Okay, we're clearly going to be starting with their jalapeno sauce.
There's a twist to this video, too.
There is a twist, and so stick around to the end because there's something interesting happening here. Okay, debuting in 1979, the Beast is acknowledged by roller coaster experts and enthusiasts around the world as one of the greatest wooden roller coasters ever built. Even though it has been many decades since its opening, the Beast continues to hold the record for the longest wooden roller coaster in the world.
How? Is that just out of respect no one's outdone it?
Maybe. It's really expensive. It's probably so expensive to build a wooden roller coaster now.
Fun fact, they actually built the Beast themselves. They didn't hire an engineering company to
Really?
make this. They're just, Kings Island made the Beast.
That's amazing.
Yeah, makes it a little more epic.
Reaching speeds of 65 miles an hour, you run through 7,361 feet of track trying to outrun the Beast. Okay.
Also in the woods.
Where are the ingredients from this? The ingredients of this is, number one ingredient is water. And then jalapeno peppers, vinegar, salt.
Waiting for it.
Xanthan gum, and spices. What kind of spices?
Cumin.
This is in here, 55 milligrams of salt. There's actually not that much salt in here. I love how it's got a red cap, which...
I do too, I like that. It's a beautiful looking sauce. Like for a generic looking sauce, it looks good.
The red cap makes sense.
I think the red cap actually makes the sauce look nicer.
It's rare that you see a red cap. Is there going to be a freaking regulator on this? You ready?
I don't know. You hate this? Yeah, there is. It's a big one though. It's not like a tiny one.
Get that out of here. Okay.
Now, do you like regulators on like the end?
The end wouldn't have a regulator really. I don't know. The end is like so thick. That's the focus.
Oh yeah, it smells exactly what I would think a hot sauce. You know, like
I'm surprised this is red. Cheers.
That's a hot sauce.
It's a hot sauce.
It's not bad. I mean, I like it. It's a hot sauce. I like the logo. I like the graphic.
I like the logo. I will say that the logo.
It's fine. Like, it's a generic table sauce.
Yeah, it is. There's just, I don't know. I taste vinegar and salt and
I like those things.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I have nothing to complain about this sauce, but there's absolutely nothing to be surprised about.
Why? Like I'm getting like a sharp. It's like making me cough in a weird way, like back of the throat, like kind of like weird chapped feeling.
The only thing to discuss about it is that it's fine.
It is fine. It is fine.
Now, why didn't we do this first?
This is habanero.
Oh really? Oh, the Beast is like the bottom line.
Yeah, jalapeno. This is freaking habanero, man.
Now, are any of these actually gonna be hot? Is the Reaper gonna be hot?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I also find it weird that they are just saying that there's jalapenos in there. They're not saying there's jalapeno mash in here, because I guarantee you that this is made with a mash.
Is that cheaper?
Absolutely cheaper. All right, Mystic Timbers. This is their green habanero. The label's put on weird.
Riders climb 109 feet and plunge down a curving first drop to begin a 3.265 foot. 3,000. That does look like a period.
I know, it's
but
tough.
not
It's
a weird
tough.
one.
It's tough.
3,265 foot journey that weaves along steep cliffs and ravines, over water, interacts with the Kings Island and Miami Valley Railroad and Whitewater Canyon attractions, and culminates with a tantalizing mystery. What is in the shed? Okay, the shed should be at the freaking beginning. Sorry, this is a side rant. They're like, what's in the shed? That's the tagline of this ride. It's a great ride. It's fun.
I remember that. I've only ridden this ride once.
You get in the shed and then it's just done. Like, so some monster's there and then you're off. It should be the monster and then the ride.
I completely agree with you.
Right?
I completely
Who
agree
thought
with
of that?
you.
Where, can I just please be in these meetings?
All right, the ingredients on this are going to be water, green habanero peppers, prickly pear cactus, lime juice, garlic, onion, vinegar, sugar citric acid. That's one word, or one sentence there. There's sugar citric acid, xanthan gum, and oregano. Thicker sauce.
It's all the mash in it, Brian.
I don't know what it is. It's xanthan gum.
Dude, you know what I had the other day? I had some pea soup. I haven't had it since I was like 8, and I was like,
I don't think I've ever had pea soup my whole life.
It's better than you'd think.
It's probably pretty tasty.
Especially if you got like someone to make real pea soup for you.
I bet you I've been
I
in
had
some.
canned.
I bet you I've been in some fancy restaurant and had pea soup. I guarantee you I have.
Dude, all right, so I just made a joke to my wife. I was like, give me some pea soup. And then she did. And so I was like, I guess I'll eat it for dinner. And it looks like this.
This actually like doesn't look like it's gonna be that bad. Like there's actually ingredients happening here. This could taste good. Why is this so hot?
Habanero.
Hot.
That tasted more
Salty.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah.
95 milligrams of salt. Hot.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's got more heat than I would expect from the mid-tier from Kings Island. That tasted more generic than the first one to me.
Hot, man.
Maybe it's because they dumped all of the salt in there.
A lot of salt, a lot of vinegar, and lots of habanero.
I think I had more than you.
Dude, that's hot.
I mean, it's surprisingly hot. It's fine.
Real deal heat. Okay, I mean, like, where are you heat scale? Out of 10?
I would say 3.
3? I'm about a 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like reaching into a 4 with this practically.
I don't know, maybe you got the right part of the jar.
That was crazy. This is like way hotter than I thought it was gonna be.
And also, I would say the heat is very spread out. So it's not like I'm like super uncomfortable because it's just like kind of like, you know, when all of your body hurts,
like
it's less than just one part of your body.
Like I feel it only in my mouth, and I weirdly feel it in my stomach, which is so weird.
It feels like it's activating my pores and stuff, though.
Is your mouth watering?
Yeah, a little bit.
That means that like it's hot, like really hot.
Oh, well then I'll go easy on this one.
It's crazy.
But I still would say that the heat inside my mouth is just a 3, but my body is reacting if it's stronger than that.
Okay, the Banshee, debuting in 2014, really 10 years old. Riders scream their way through 7 stomach-churning inversions along 4,124 feet of track. It speeds up to 68 miles an hour on the world's longest inverted roller coaster.
What?
With Banshee not reaching its top speed until midway through the ride, thrill seekers are treated to a unique experience as they try to escape Banshee's terrifying wail.
Dude, I might, with as much I did of the mid sauce, this is gonna wreck me. Even if I do a little bit.
Yeah, this is gonna be really hot. Don't do much of this.
I'm not gonna do much at all because I'm already like flushed. Is that it?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. So the ingredients of this are water, Carolina Reaper peppers, vinegar, carrots, salt, fresh garlic, xanthan gum, and spices. What kind of spices? Like, there's no comma. Fresh garlic between fresh garlic and xanthan gum.
They have a substantial amount of Carolina Reapers in this?
This is a second ingredient.
Usually that's just they just throw it in there so they can put it on the label.
I know. I'm like, and it's absolutely Carolina Reaper mash, and I don't understand why they're not putting Carolina Reaper mash on there. Take the regulator off of here.
Do you save your regulators?
No, I don't save my regulators. Don't tell me how much sauce to use. I hate regulators. Fun stoppers, not a fan.
I mean, they're just trying to make you not wreck yourself. Like we wrecked ourselves on the green.
You think I needed that on the jalapeno?
No, I'm doing a baby. That's probably too much.
It might be too much. This is gonna be a hot sauce.
I was casually eating chocolate before this, so I'm gonna dive into that.
Let's see how much Carolina Reapery this tastes. Yeah,
You definitely did more than me.
I'm only gonna do that much of it. All right, is there anything that's gonna taste good in here?
Yeah, garlic.
Garlic. What just happened?
You didn't.
Cheers. I'm glad we touched.
Yeah, the flavor's not great.
No. The habanero one is definitely hotter than this, I would say. Maybe not by volume. Maybe they're like equally by volume. They burn so different. The Lay's going back of the throat. Like
I think I did a good
The
amount.
habanero one is like normally like that's front of the mouth for me.
Yeah, the Verde is like still like fully in my mouth, so it's kind of hard to. We should have palate cleanse. We should add some pickled ginger.
We should pick some pickled ginger in between. We should have done that. So when it comes to novelty sauces like this, like Kings Island did not make these sauces. What Kings Island does is they approach a company that makes hot sauce for them, and so if you look on the labels of this, you're going to see that this is made by Southwest Specialty Foods, and below that, you're going to see exclusively for Kings Island by www.asskicking.com.
It's not made exclusively.
It's not made exclusively.
It's a lie.
It could be. I don't know. So, okay, I have done lots of ass-kicking products on my channel. They've always been very good to work with.
You're a kicker.
You know, well,
Yeah,
if
they
I
make
work
fun
with, they've
products.
never
Their
done.
popcorn is amazing.
They've never done a sponsored video with me, but they've sent me tons of products, like so many games and things that I've done on this. But
They're a fun company.
yeah, they're a fun company. I got nothing to but I just want to explain to you guys how this is working real quick. And so, Kings Island contacted Ass Kicking. Ass Kicking is a co-packer who has white labeled sauces. And so what they were like, is, we're a brand, we want to make hot sauce. And Ass Kicking's like, we got all these different recipes you can pick from.
We want to make your hot sauce.
You know, we'll give you one of our hot sauces, slap one of your labels on it, and here you go. So, for instance, if you go to Carolina Reaper hot sauce, Banshees Kings Island. If you go to Ass Kicking, if you go to Southwest Specialty Foods website, on their front page, you will see Ass Kicking Reaper hot sauce. If you go to the ingredients on Ass Kicking Reaper hot sauce, you will see that the ingredients are water, Carolina Reaper peppers, vinegar, carrots, salt, fresh garlic, xanthan gum, and spices, which are the exact same ingredients that are in this Banshee by Kings Island Carolina Reaper hot sauce. So that is what's going on here. That's not necessarily a negative thing. It's just the fact of how this system works.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, they're not bad hot sauces. They're not in any sense. They're fine.
I think this is the most well-made hot sauces, but
I think that'd probably be the most useful.
yes. But at the end of the day, these sauces are made economically at the correct price point so that they can sell hot sauce. You know what I'm
There's a
saying?
big tub of that somewhere.
Yeah, they're a gigantic tub of this.
Yeah.
And so what they're trying to do is they're allowing Kings Island to get a hot sauce at an affordable price so that they can pass that along to the consumer. Blah, 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 blah. So that's what's happening here. So these are some fun novelty sauces from our local theme park.
These are definitely usable. This is like, unless you just want to add heat to something, you're not getting a lot of flavor at it, and it is very hot. This is actually surprisingly hot too.
I thought this is like borderline hotter, and I don't know. But I don't know. The labels are pretty.
Yeah, so beautiful.
So there's that. Do you want to take a guess at how much I paid for these 3 bottles with shipping?
Yeah. So
think
you
it's
probably paid $45 to $50.
It was about $50 to get them shipped to me.
Yeah.
Wild. Okay. Love you guys. We'll see you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.